Hi YouTube, Tim Uckert here. In this video, we're going to learn how to factor difference of square problems. So let's start with problem 1. So if we look here, the reason why they call it a difference of squares is because you have a subtraction here, and the result of subtraction is called the difference. And then you have a square here, so this is x squared. And then you have a square here, this is 2 squared. So we have 2 squared, and we have x squared. So the formula for this is pretty simple. We write it as x plus 2 times x minus 2. Okay, but let's look at why this actually works. And the way I think I'll illustrate it is with a Punnett square here. So let's multiply it back and see why it works. Okay, so we'll have x plus 2 up here, and we'll have x minus 2 right here. So we do x times x, we get x squared. We do x times 2, we get 2x. X times negative 2, we get a minus 2x, or a negative 2x. And then negative 2 times 2 is negative 4. Now here's why this works. If you look here, this 2x and negative 2x add to 0. So they cancel each other out. So all we're left with here is the x squared minus 4. So it's going, all of these are going to follow this pattern where we take the square root of the first one and place it here and here. And then we take the square root of the second term here and place it here and here. And we have a plus here and we have the minus here. Now you could also do x minus 2 times x plus 2. The order of the binomial multiplication doesn't matter. Okay, so let's look at this one here. So we have 9x squared. So we want to take the square root of that. The square root of 9x squared is 3x. And then we have 49. We want to take the square root of that, and they're separated by a subtraction sign here. So the square root of 49 is 7. All right, so we're going to write this as 3x plus 7 times 3x minus 7. Now keep in mind, like I said in the previous problem, if you write it as 3x minus 7 times 3x plus 7, that still works. The order of the binomials being multiplied doesn't matter. Okay, let's look at problem 3 and problem 4. And maybe you should pause the video at this point and see if you can do this before I do it. Okay, so first, well, pause the video. Okay, all right, so first we're going to take 25x squared. We're going to take the square root of that. Well, the square root of 25x squared is 5x. And then we're going to take the square root of 4y squared, which is just 2y. Okay, so we can write our solution as 5x plus 2y times 5x minus 2y. Okay. All right, that's that one. Let's look at this one. So this one's a little harder. We have 36x squared y squared as our first term. So what is the square root of 36x squared y squared? Well, it's going to be 6xy. And then we have 81z squared here. So the square root of that is 9z. Okay. So when I write this one out, I'm going to have 6xy plus 9z times 6xy minus 9z. Okay, there you go. That is your solution. Hopefully this video was helpful to you. If it was, please like and subscribe if you haven't done so already. Also, if you want to support the channel in an alternative way, I'll leave a link to my Teacher Paid Teacher store in the description, as well as leaving a link to my website where there's more great math material. Hopefully you enjoyed this video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.